I'd love to have a business consultation with Alex Hormozi, but I can't afford it. So I put AI to the task instead. In this video, I'm going to take all of the knowledge and wisdom of Alex Hormozi's latest book, $100 Million Money Models, and drop the most important lessons and takeaways into a custom GPT so you can use it to get personalized responses about how to incorporate money models into your own unique business. Here's a custom GPT that I built with all of the core concepts from Alex Hormozi's latest book. Yes, I read through his book multiple times and gathered all the key takeaways so I could put them into a custom GPT. Before we head into the custom GPT, I used a two-step prompting technique called generated knowledge prompting, where in the first step, you have the LLM go and do research for you, and then you take the results from that research and you drop it into the custom GPT. So in this case, I dropped a fairly lengthy prompt in here where I talk all about my online education business called Lawton Learns, and I go through all the details of the company and the services that we offer, and then I say conduct a detailed online research analysis of the competitive market for Lawton Learns offerings, return current pricing for those top competitors in a table format. All right, so we'll run that. All right, so let's see what we actually got here. So we're going to use the applying Alex Hormozi's framework, which emphasizes building sequences of offers. All right, so we'll jump into them. So the first one is attraction offers, which is a good chunk of the book. And we've got AI Quick Starter Challenge, 5 days to automate one task, free or $21, AI Tool of the Week newsletter, live demo free but upsells to paid courses, and then the $1 trial for first workshop or learning path. Also, we've got giveaway offers and then pay later offers. Try this workshop for $0, only pay $297 if you get results. Great, so it's got pricing and all sorts of fun things in there for me. So then we move over to the next section, upsell offers, maximizing revenue after the first purchase. These are the classic upsells. They buy an Intro to LLMs course, upsell applied AI in marketing and sales playbook. They attend a workshop, upsell recording templates and toolkits, menu upsells, basic, pro, VIP, rollover upsells. Awesome. So this is all stuff straight from the concepts in the book. So it's great. Downsells, mini course version, $99 instead of $1,000, ebook or guide bundle, $29 to $49. And then continuity offers. And then it goes, I'm not going to read all these, it goes through examples of applying competitive pricing. You can see there. So this looks really fantastic. All right, so once you've reviewed this whole thing, you can scroll back up here to the initial brainstorming session and read through them and make sure that you like them all, because if you don't, go ahead and ask it to brainstorm again. And then once you find the offers and the upsells and the downsells and everything that you like there, just go ahead and grab one. I'm just going to grab this guy right here. And then we're going to put in a prompt that says, provide detailed implementation plans for the AI Tool of the Week newsletter plus live demo, free, but upsells to paid courses. All right. So we hit enter on that, and voila, we're going to have an actual implementation plan that I can use to move forward with this particular brainstorming concept. So that's very cool. All right, so with that, let's jump into the ingredients of the actual custom GPT so I can show you how I built that. So we're gonna head over here to edit the GPT, and then we go into the configure section here. I'll open that up. And so you can see that I've put in the context here. You are tasked with serving as a specialized assistant for reviewing and analyzing the book. The book's overview is included as an attachment in the knowledge section and will serve as your primary reference source. The purpose is to help users understand, interpret, and apply the insights, strategies, and frameworks for the book. Every response you give should be directly connected to the content of the book, ensuring clarity, accuracy, and usefulness. And then you are an expert business strategist, investor, and financial modeler with over 2 decades of experience in entrepreneurship, private equity, and high growth business consulting. Continues on with that. And then we get into the important action section here where we say, provide clear structured responses that explain the practical implications or takeaways for the user's specific inquiry, suggest applications or examples where appropriate, cite the exact portions of the book overview from which you derived your answer. When appropriate, connect different parts of the book to provide a holistic response. And this is really important, so it's not just going to one section and then coming up with an answer. It's actually looking throughout the overview that I've provided it. And then avoid speculation outside the book's content, and then just about its tone. And the format is in plain text, structured with direct answer, summary of the relevant book content, and then using bullet points, etc. And then lastly, we have the target audience here, which is entrepreneurs, business leaders, investors, consultants, etc. All right, great. So that's the general gist of how that's built. We just named it the $100 million money model expert. And this is what it does. And then I just said a conversation starter for here is, for what do you need a money model? So if we open up the document in the knowledge section, this is the PDF that I put in here. And I think this document is like 80 pages long, and it's got all of the key ingredients and strategies and key takeaways that I thought were most valuable from the book. So why did I go through all the trouble to create this really lengthy PDF? If you go to any of the major LLMs right now, you're going to see that they don't really have the data to give you anything worthwhile. They're just sourcing from various blogs and sites that are hosting or selling the book itself. You get some of the detail in here, but it's really not comprehensive enough. If we go into Gemini here, you can see also it's just sourcing based on a couple of articles and blogs. It does have some of the detail here, but it's not nearly enough. And then lastly, if you go to ChatGPT 5, the information it provides is actually just a hallucination. It's totally incorrect. So that's why I created the lengthy PDF. While I can't share the PDF that I've created because it's the key ingredients of Mr. Hormozi's masterclass, and candidly, I really think you should make the $35 investment in the book for your business. I can, however, share the Custom GPT with you so you can make use of it in the same way that I'm using it, to build money models for your specific products and services. The Custom GPT is totally free. Just follow the link in the description to sign up for my newsletter, which is also totally free. And then you can immediately unsubscribe with one click, because obviously you don't want other Custom GPT or prompts like these that would be super helpful for your business. That's all for now, and I'll see you next time.